You know he runs the gangs of Los Angeles. He's a thug.
Here's some new narratives.
You know, your son he's old.
He's conflating me interviewing rappers with being some sort of gang leader.
He's an OG.
Conflating you interviewing rappers. I don't think that Tania and Nova are rappers. I don't think that ATM Richie's a rapper. I don't think that a lot of these dudes who you have to come up there and say F their ops and F their homies and blah, blah, blah. I don't think that they're rappers. I don't think that that's exactly what's going on. I think that you are, in fact, instigating and keeping up gang conflicts within the city of Los Angeles. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're trying to type it in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook, crack in the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's like getting out the G, though. You're not finna get anybody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure, in fact, tapped in with that tap in. Like, comment, subscribe, everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use that knowledge, though. You're not finna get nobody's college, though. Tap in with the tap in, man. We got ADAM22, we got WACK, we have Adam's father, man. Now, there will be no disrespect towards Adam's father, man. I'm not really into disrespecting people's parents and all that. He's an older gentleman. So what we're not going to do in the comments or on these videos is make any disparaging or disrespectful remarks towards Adam's father. You feel me? That's out. Now, you want to fire Adam up, fire him up, but not his daddy. His daddy ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We finna jump into this content, without no further ado, man. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm a young guy.
Look, the 22?
Yeah.
That's Deuce. Ice-T talked about it. Deuce revolver was my problem solver. Like, yeah, this is the 22th Street. I'm under him.
Look at the way Adam is looking at WACK for talking like that up under his father. Adam is looking like, what is wrong with you?
He knows that I've had the ADAM22 name since I was approximately 15.
Let me tell you what I love right now. I've never seen him this in check in my life. He really respects you. You are total. You like a little junior high school.
My old man right here. Listen, there's very few people I feel any desire to keep any sense of like normalcy around. But around him, I just want to make sure that he's not being bamboozled or misled by you during this conversation.
Now listen, let me tell you something. Your pops is very witty. I can read. He understands what's going on. He knows whether I'm BSing or I'm serious. I know when I'm in front of somebody that's like don't know versus somebody like, come on, little whippersnapper, shoot your best shot. Pops can handle it. So what did you do outside of politics? Yeah. What did you do like growing up? What was your...
Adam's dad has no interest in anything that WACK is talking about. Clearly has no interest in anything WACK's talking about. He's like, dude, what are you talking about? And he's probably gonna go home with Adam like, why are you sitting in front of this dummy? Like, why are you sitting in front of this? Is this who you sit in front of? This who you sit with? He's an idiot. So I'm sure that there's some conversation being had about WACK with Adam's dad way after this, where he's like, yeah, he's an idiot. I'm sorry. He just does too much and blah, blah, blah. And Adam has to explain the idiocy of WACK100.
Well, for the fine, I started out as a high school teacher. My first several years out of college. Later on, and for about the final 30 years of my work life, I was involved in real estate and construction for myself and for others.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, man. Adam's pops and got some things going on, man. Real estate and construction, he high in that chili.
And it was in 2017 that my wife and I both retired.
Oh, you just retired 8 years ago.
And Adam had said to his sister and brother-in-law, he said, I really miss you guys. I see you a couple times a year, but would you consider relocating to California? And in pretty short order, they decided to do that. And our daughter and son-in-law asked if we did this, would you, Mom and Dad, would you...
they wasn't going to leave you guys
come along? Yeah. Believe me, we had never considered it. We had never thought about it.
Because he's a Nashua guy.
Right.
Not many people love Nashua, New Hampshire the way this guy does. He spent...
Love for Nashua, New Hampshire is crazy. I'm not sure what's so cracking about Nashua, but all right.
Years nearly.
And he knew everybody. He knew everybody.
Everyone, knows every street, knows every development. He could tell you point to a random plot of land with a Dunkin' Donuts on it, he could tell you what has been going on with that plot of land every decade for the last, 6 years.
So do you go back periodically, or you just been in good old Southern California?
It wasn't until we got here that we developed any kind of real understanding or appreciation for Adam's world, his online world, his success, his internet personality, we'll say, and the success he's had through, more than anything else, through hard work. He is a self-made man. He is not someone who, approaching midlife, who lives off of anything that anyone gave him.
He created it.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I can respect that from a father's perspective. He's like, man, look, my son ain't eating out of my palms. He went and made something. You niggas might not like it, but he made it.
He created it. And we got the first clue of that maybe 20 years ago. There was a BMX rider who got hurt. And Adam, it was a terrible injury, I think a brain injury. Adam decided he wasn't a local kid, but Adam decided he wanted to help him out.
Brett Banasewicz.
Financially.
Yeah.
So Adam
Mad Dog.
hosted. He announced and he hosted some kind of BMX meetup on the New Hampshire coast. And there was a big crowd there. And I remember we asked the guy who ran the
contest.
I'm not sure
event.
what it would be called, but the BMX warehouse, we'll say.
Got you.
The Rye Airfield.
If somebody wanted to know, if somebody anywhere in the world wanted to know anything about BMX bikes, how would they find out? And the guy, middle-aged guy, says they'd contact Adam Grandmaison right there.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay. So BMX man.
So it was Grand Maison, not Grand Mason.
Well, we discussed this a lot. Yeah.
No, it's Grand Maison.
This gets discussed a lot.
We do tend to pronounce our last name differently.
No.
And I've got cousins.
How have you been saying it all your life?
Grand Maison.
That's what it is. He don't.
But there's also Gramazon.
No.
I say
It's true.
Gramazon is crazy.
Oh, no.
Grand Mason.
Grand Maison.
Grand Mason.
Adam Grand Maison.
When I was just in Toronto, a lot of people
Grand Maison. It's like it's French.
were saying, Mr. Grand Maison.
I'll bet. Yeah.
Which to me, that's the real way to say it. So Gramazon, very foreign. Grand Mason. It's easier for people to spell it when I say
Grand Mason sound more like mobster, mobbish.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah.
No crime.
Grand Maison?
Grand Maison?
Yeah, I'm with that.
If I said it like that, I would sound
We're
insane.
recording.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Yeah, we've been recording for like 20 minutes.
My man said, are we recording?
Record the whole time.
Yeah.
So
It's a very casual
let me
show.
Whack, I want to say one other thing about how we had to see Adam's success firsthand, or almost firsthand. We've still got family back in New Hampshire. I've got cousins. The senior cousin is Ansel. He pronounces it Grand Mason.
Shout out Ansel.
He's got a couple of brothers, Dawn and Gary. Ansel's got several daughters. The oldest one is Donna. And they are all
The Grand Maison family.
very, very much aware, and they follow Adam's career very closely. And they also, because Adam over the years will make available a no jumper hat or T-shirt,
Yeah, there you go.
shorts
Yeah.
or something like that, and they'll wear that kind of merch around town.
Well, it's definitely, that's personal to them because that's his family.
But one of his favorite pastimes out here on the West Coast is any young person, any person of color, any person wearing a T-shirt that he identifies as potentially identifying them with a subculture. You ever heard of No Jumper?
That's
And
the fact.
he loves
So his dad just walks up to any random black person that looks like they own some nigga shit and asks about no jumper. Got it.
it because he has a very high recognition level, I would say.
And what happens is he realizes everybody's heard of no jumper.
Decent percentage.
And the other thing he recognizes is my boy is the one that
Wack, I was playing golf in Encino about a year ago, and I got paired up with a father and his two sons. And the father was a lawyer from Calabasas family. And one of the sons was an engineer. I think they had both gone to USC. And the other son was wearing a Harvard Law School jersey. And so the father and I, and he was maybe...
They have Harvard Law School jerseys? Did you know that?
I believe they have teams.
They have a team at Harvard Law School.
I think so.
Let's see something real quick.
I think they have sports.
Does Harvard Law School have a sports team?
Yeah, actually, a lot of law schools do have sport teams. It might not be the first thing you think of when you imagine law school, but many of them have intramural leagues or club sports.
So does Harvard Law have sports team that requires jerseys?
Yep, Harvard Law actually does have some intramural and club sports teams, and some.
What sports they got at Harvard Law? That's
Yep, Harvard Law actually does have some intramural.
that shit is crazy.
And-
in his 50s. We're talking about his sons, for the most part, following very traditional career paths, we'll call it. A lot of education. So about halfway through the round of golf, I asked the two kids, I said, I don't know, have you guys ever heard of my son? And, well, who's he? Well, I said, well, his business name is No Jumper. Personally, he goes by ADAM22. The one with the Harvard jersey goes, that guy is one of the biggest influencers in the world.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
And you know what? I'm not mad at Adam's dad for being proud of his son. You feel me? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Adam22 for being extremely proud of his son. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm sorry, Adam22's dad for being extremely proud of his son. You feel me? You should be, bro. Like, despite whatever we feel about Adam, that's his daddy looking at his son, and he's proud of what his son created. I'm not mad at that. As a father, that's how I should be.
That's a fact. But you know what it is? What's cool about Adam is he doesn't carry himself in a snobbish way like that. Like Adam, last night you seen him, he's at the concert. You know what I mean? He's cool. Like he mingles with the people. He does a few things and I'll be like, I don't know if I don't think you should do that. But I see where he gets it from, because if you openly and genuinely just speak to people, like Adam goes and visits like the inner city ghettos. Like he shows up, supports their video shoots. You know what I mean? Places to where he wouldn't normally be, or you would think he couldn't go. And I've seen him do it coast to coast, New York, South Central, the places that you wouldn't think that he would want to go. But when I look at it and when he does it, I'm like, you have to be genuine to do that because of the risk factor. You get what I'm saying? Because he does it, being who he is, he doesn't have to take that risk. But he does it anyway, not for himself, but he knows it's going to do something for the individuals that he's trying to support. So,
Well, Phil here always taught me as a youngin' doing the honking waves, as I remember. If you
Hey, you got to do the honking wave, bro. That's an important thing to do. That's an important thing to teach your sons, to speak. You feel me? That's an important thing to teach your sons, is to speak, 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 is to speak. You feel me? Man, so, even with me, being where I'm at and my kids playing football and I'm surrounded by all Bloods, nigga. That shit is in Blood Central. Man, I done got cool with every nigga at that park because I speak to niggas. When I first came, they see the tattoos on me. They kind of see me wearing the Crenshaw stuff and all that. They're like, Oh no, I see the whispers and all that, but I'm gonna make it awkward. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up with you? How you doing, bro? Oh yeah, nice to meet you, bro. I'm Rich. Woo woo. It's my son. Wooty bam blah blah. I make the kids speak because my kids play on the same football team as your kids. You feel me? My kids is on the same community as your kids. So, nah, my nigga, we gonna keep this clean. We gonna keep it humble. It's important to speak, man. That honking wave is cool. So and now. I ain't gonna say I done made a whole bunch of friends, but I done made a friend. Shout out to my nigga Ant-Man from BPS. You feel me? I done made a friend. I ain't gonna say everybody's super cool with a nigga, but that nigga Ant-Man cool with me. You feel me? And that's a cool ass nigga, bro. So with that all being said, you know, you just never know who you can meet and who you can greet. You know what I'm saying? All by having, you know, little situations in yourself where, you know, you just speak it and you make yourself a human. You feel me? All that being too cool to speak, all that being too cool to acknowledge people and all that kind of stuff, that's not going to get you nowhere. You feel me? And it's not going to create no friendship. It's not going to create no camaraderie. You feel me? If you take away the aggressive aspect and make everybody a human, we all say hello.
If you want to be something, you got to get out there and interact with the people. He used to have me standing on the corner at busy intersections nearly every weekend holding up a sign for, you know, whoever it was that week, Al Gore, Bill Clinton, whoever it was. And we'd be out there convincing people. And actually, do you want to tell him? Well, I guess I'll just tell him. There used to be a clothing line that was very controversial in New Hampshire back in the day. And I never owned an item from it, but I was very intrigued by it. And it actually kind of became like a big controversial issue in the New Hampshire community. The clothing line was called
Drive-by clothing.
Drive-by clothing.
Some kids in New Hampshire would take white tees. I'm talking, this is probably like 1994. You could probably look it up on the local New Hampshire news. They would take a white tee hanging on the wall and shoot it with a gun and then sell that shirt.
With the hole in it.
With the hole in it to make it look like you.
And did it say drive-by clothing?
I don't think so, honestly. I can't really remember. I don't think they even screen printed that.
So it was the cost of the bullet.
Drive-by clothing. Goodness gracious.
This is years before Drake would come out on stage with the fake bullet holes steaming out of his shirt. I recall that.
And people brought it.
I mean, I feel like maybe the local politicians were using it to gain some kind of momentum by talking down about it. I don't know how popular it actually was.
How old was Adam when he had his first fist fight?
Oh, Lord.
All right, man. So we about it to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And y'all know it's free. ADAM22 tweets free. We are gone. Yeah, man. For those of y'all who don't know, for the rest of this football season, I will be posting up a clip of one of my kids every week. Y'all gonna have to watch that at every video for a week. And every Saturday, we're gonna update with a new clip and a new highlight from my son's football game. They first year players, but they starting DN, starting outside, middle linebacker. Both the twins is on there doing a Dougie. So for the rest of this youth football season, you're gonna catch these clips, big dog, of my kids doing their stuff. But that all being said, we out here to the next one, man. Free ADAM22 until he's free. Enjoy the clip.
Sexy bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now Now every single week that nigga Jala on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real Jala got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Blues can't read and Wack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Wack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Block him when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to